Hey friends! So today I'm going to do what I call the Pixie Cut Flip, and I named that, by the way. I am going to blow dry my hair. It's wet right now, so I'm going to blow dry my hair kind of flipped back. This top part and the sides will blow dry straight down like this. And I'm going to see if this works, but I'm going to use my pencil flat iron to put in a little bit of, not really curl, but to make just a very gentle arc all the way back, and then just kind of do something crazy on top. So that's my plan today. Okay, I'm gonna start with spraying a little sea salt spray texturizer on my hair. This is from Osensia. So how has your week been? I bet you guys are all glad it's the weekend. You know, I know a lot of women that watch my channel are of the retirement age. Not all, but a good percentage. And I always ask my mom, because she's retired, does the weekend feel different than the week? And she always says yes, because I spend more time over there on the weekend. But I always encourage her to treat the weekend like the weekend, even if you don't work during the week, because it's like a different change of pace. Like, you can be maybe a little bit lazy or do a special project on the weekend. There's just something about the weekend. I treasure my weekends like you wouldn't believe. I'm sure there's a lot of working women that watch my channel as well, and you guys know what I'm saying. The days off from your job are precious and protected. Unfortunately, I'm a manager, so I get emails all weekend long, and I have to really make a concerted effort to not think about work on the weekend, because I just need that brain break. So that's where I am today, doing a lot of ignoring of my little notifications that come in through my phone, which I probably should disable now that I think about it. Okay, anyways, I'm going to get started. I'm going to do a little blow drying. I am going to use this round brush. This is also from Osensia, and it's got this metal barrel. So what it does is it will provide a little bit of curl. Like, you can put curl in your hair from this just by blow drying the round brush. I'm sure many of you have these. I'm not gonna do a lot. I might just do a little bit, because I really want to focus on using the pencil flat iron. This pencil flat iron is from Red by Kiss, and I think it was like 20 bucks on Amazon. I will link it in the description. So let's get started. Okay, so yes, craziness right now. If you noticed, I blow dried the sides down and the top pretty much back, and it's doing its own thing right now, but we'll try to get a hold of this style. If you didn't notice, or if you didn't watch last week's video, my mom gave me a haircut last week, and I also bleached my roots and toned my hair. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. My mom has really never cut my hair other than when I was a kid, and she is not a hairstylist. I just asked her at the start of this pandemic, like, hey, can you start cutting my hair and let's see how it goes. I'm willing to deal with anything, because as you guys probably know, it's hard to cut your own pixie because of the back, really. I probably could do the top and the sides, but yeah, she has really done amazing with cutting my hair, and I'm starting to figure out the little tricks with bleaching the roots. I know I could just let it go natural, and I applaud all of you guys for going natural over the last several months, and I think it's wonderful, but I'm just attached to this blonde hair. I don't know why. If I look at pictures of myself with brown hair versus blonde hair, I just always gravitate towards blonde hair. I just like blonde hair. So I'm starting to figure out the little tricks with the actual bleaching process and trying different brands to see what works best. This last time I did get a lot of lightening and there was a lot less yellowing of my color, so I think it turned out really good. And I ordered a bunch of stuff from Sally's Beauty Supply to help with the whole coloring process. So yeah, I might share that in another video because I just would like to perfect my process before I do a video on that. Anyways, so I'm going to start using this pencil flat iron. What I'd like to do is just be aware of what I'm gonna be using the flat iron on. So definitely not the sides. And you can see the back blow dried. So I would like to work from the back and then move forward with this. All right, gonna get a comb out here to help me with this process, but I'm gonna start with this very back piece right here. And the key with this is these get really hot, so you don't want to leave it in your hair very long because you don't want to burn your hair. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to put it at the base of your scalp and then just arc it backwards. So we'll try this first one. We'll try that again. There we go. That did it. So kind of a little tiny curl at the end there, but that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Pretty happy with that. That's exactly what I'm looking for here. You guys, I want to tell you about my dog for a second. My dog Pixel, she is 15 and she was like a Chihuahua Terrier mix. And poor thing, she is such a part of my life and my kids' life, although my kids have since moved away from home because they're grown now, but she has just been such a constant in my life in the last 15 years. And she's my best bud, but she is getting old, guys. She is starting to have trouble like going up and down the stairs. My office downstairs has a door, which is technically our back door, but the only person that uses our little yard in the back is Pixel. I call her a person. But I don't know, a couple weeks ago, she fell down the stairs. She just slipped. She wasn't able to get her footing. Like her legs just don't seem to be working as great as they used to. She's just kind of like a little unbalanced and slippery. So we're really watching her. She's also having trouble eating. I don't know if she's just being finicky. Like she'll eat sometimes in the morning, but when I put her dinner food out, sometimes she won't eat that. We have found like, at this point, we're just giving her whatever she wants. We're giving her some of our dinner even because I just want her to eat. So I've been really worried about my dog. She still seems to be hanging in there. I'm not gonna like let her suffer or anything, but she has, I don't know, just been not doing so hot lately. So that's been on my mind. Curious what kind of pets you guys have or if you have pets. Share down below in the comments. I would love to hear about your pets. You know, I'm not sure, like after she passes, I'm not sure if we're gonna get another dog. Maybe eventually. We might just take a break from having pets for a while. But I can tell you that having her has been such a benefit to my life. And I don't know, it just gives me daily joy and she's just part of the family. And you know, my kids pretty much grew up with her and got to have her around most of their childhood. And that to me was so precious, just having them have that experience. But anyways, I would love to hear about your pets if you have pets. And yeah, comment down below and tell me all about them. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna put any more curls in. This is the way it looks right now. I'm going to just jump straight into the style. I'm continuing to use this grit paste I got from Ulta. This is Alterna Caviar Grit Paste. And this is a really interesting product. It does a really good job compared to my other favorite, the Texturizing Taffy. This has a totally different consistency. It's more sticky, but it does a good job styling. So I'm gonna keep using it and keep gathering my thoughts on it. I definitely like it. I just haven't figured out quite the right amount to put in my hair, but as many of you commented this last week, if you have thin hair, you have to be very careful with not using too much product. You just need a little tiny bit, especially if you have a pixie cut and you have thin hair. You just need a little bit, just barely even get your fingers in there and work with that. And if it feels like not enough, then get a little bit more. That's the big thing, is getting too much product in your hair. If you're like me, if you feel your hair, you don't want it to feel crunchy and sticky and gross. So it's all about finding the right amount of product for your hair. So I'm gonna get about that much, and I might dip in and get some more. I usually just get this on my fingertips. I don't rub it through my whole hands, but just my fingertips. And what you wanna do is just really work, especially this style, you're really working to get height on your hair, as well as get it to go in the direction you want it to go in. I have quite a bit of height at the front here. I'm gonna put a little more product here at the front. I don't often style my hair back like this. You've seen a lot of my videos, or if you have seen a lot of my videos, you'll notice my bangs are constantly down or I'm going off to the side. So this is not a normal hairstyle for me to do, but it is super cute and you can fancy it up with some earrings. Now, if you want it to be a little more wild and crazy, dip in a little more product, figure out how you want your strands to go. Do you want them to go higher? Do you want it to be more messy looking and crazy? You can also decide if you want it to like go off to the side. So like I could already see my hair like going like that. The cool thing is, once you have the right product on, you can just mess with it and decide which way you want it to go. I think I might stop there. I like it. All right, let me show you the sides. Here is the left side, the right side, and the back. I also think it's kind of cute with the sides kind of turned in like this. Okay, now it's time to spray the heck out of it with some hairspray. This is Hairitage by Mindy McKnight. The flexible hold hairspray. I don't think it's going anywhere. So I like it, great style. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you like my hair going back like this? Or do you prefer it going down? All right, I'm gonna quit messing with it because I will end up just doing something completely different. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for joining me today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. I love reading them. Sometimes I don't have time to respond to but a few of them, but I would love to see what you have to say and just check in and say hi. I appreciate all of you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you. I put out a new video every weekend on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I'll see you next week. Bye!